This is Cruz testing to see if it works to cast this game in between WyDjaZ and PvP1. It's Elven Conclave Mirror, and it's going to be interesting to see who runs away with the win. Quality of their stream is not the best. Let's see if I can make it better by going all the way full screen. Oh, that is grainy. Let's hope that's gets better. See some City Guard on Archer action, which favors City Guards quite a lot. Let's see. Oh wow, are these two almost identical lists? I'm gonna have to look it up. Let's see. The last game of the first round is what we're looking at here. Masters. 2 units of Weapon Masters for WyDjaZ. Spears instead, but more archers. Excellent. So it's pure archery versus elite infantry and some archery. You can see 2 eagles, Dragon Knight unit, and or WyDjaZ, and PvP1 chariot instead, but also an eagle and Dragon Knights. Very similar list, with the main difference being the Weapon Masters. It's a shame it's such a potato quality on the stream. Makes you wonder why. It's because he's not playing it full screen, huh? Alright, well, welcome to the potato stream, where we can see bad rolls having a bad influence on WyDjaZ's Weapon Masters, and Web coming down on the Dragon Knights already. That's an interesting use of Web, because using it this early, either you have a plan to exploit the fact that they cannot charge back, or you're just not used to using Web. You're just using it as a please wait there for a while. Of course, the chariot on the right could try to go in and smack into those Dragon Knights, but there's an eagle there to intercept and archers, so it doesn't look like the most likely thing to have happen. WyDjaZ pass, because you get a pass when your knights get webbed now. This pixel duel. And why is the stream so bad? It's crazy. Sorry guys, this is what I mean when it's hard to find the game to cast, because the quality of the stream can be all over the place. Like last tournament, UK Rocky was streaming, but because he's playing off Steam Deck, it's often quite hard to get a good stream from him. Alright, let's see if the chat is here. Let's wait. Where is it? As I'm trying to set up here. Aggressive zooming. Archers trying to hide behind the forest instead of in it. I guess that makes sense. Peek in and out, it is really good. It's an angle on the eagle, but only 2 hits. They do 2 once though. There we go. You can see the chat. Starts moving towards the middle. For defense, how much can it do for you? Right, zooming in to ensure that he cannot get flanked by those Dragon Knights. Not that they can get in range, but yes, it's very proper. Alright, one more important bonus here. You can see the eagle move forward. Guessing he is hoping to get in the face of those archers. Would not be far enough. No, it's not getting into the flanks. Those city guard. Those eagles, where are they going? They're going to intercept and suicide into the Dragon Knights. There's always an option where it just baits a flee from the Dragon Knights and just, you know, flees and don't flees off the map, which sounds like the better option. Let's see. This guy can of course go to the side, get a flank on that one, but then the chariot was going to come mess with it, which is likely to happen anyways. Let's see if that eagle flies in. Yeah, it's barely likely to survive a melee fight with those archers. It's more likely to survive than die, even at 2 HP. Just put it there. You need to put it there anyways to ensure that the chariot doesn't mess up the Dragon Knights. Even though the Dragon Knights will probably mess up the chariot. Here it's gonna come in, do 2.5, maybe kill 1 Dragon Knight. They have such high discipline as well. Just move something else to be honest. He still has web, of course, so you can just web those. Yeah, I mean, that's what you should do then. Easy flank in there, locks down the other unit. Yeah. Need to trust yourself. WyDjaZ. Just web those. Yeah, I mean, that's what you should do then. Easy flank in there, locks down the other unit. Just quickly checking myself there. I think I should up the audio of my mic. Alright. So, let's chariot forward. Set. And to be in range of charging those archers. Now that web really has to come down on that chariot. Oh, look at this. The cross map move. This is a good classic. People think you're gonna use your unit on the left flank and then you just move it cross map because it's a flying unit with sick range. It's close. I think if you get a little bit better angle, you'll be fine. You can move it in front of your own units. Of course, ideally you keep it slightly behind the city guard so it's hard to see. That's rough. See, he's gonna go for the web. Here, I thought the cross map eagle was so good. Yeah. Need to trust yourself. WyDjaZ. Alright. What are you doing? You're afraid of the Dragon Knights. Chariot. That's gonna be a suicide eagle, huh? So, not everyone knows this, but that a flying unit will fly around obstacles. So if you put that eagle perfectly in between the Dragon Knights and the forest, it's actually gonna spend movement flying around it, and maybe, just maybe, it doesn't flee off the map. So there is a world where the Dragon Knights charge the eagle into the forest. The eagle flies around the forest, stays on the map. There's even a world where the Dragon Knights end up in front of the eagle, because the Dragon Knights will keep charging straight through. So let's see if you can get that. It would be a big play, big play. Haven't seen a lot of people pull off that good old Top Gun maneuver. Oh, he's not in range. What in the... Just move them forward, being like, yo, flank me, bro. It's very nice of him. I mean, they're not gonna run, but there's a chance. Also side chart something else. No reason to commit that eagle into those knights quite yet. Can't get in front of them. Just move it forward and side charge the city guard, right? You get shot less, trade an eagle for it. That makes a lot of sense to me. The city guard stays. Oh, is there vision in between? That would be a very nice play as well. Or just move it into hiding. That also works. So many moves to be made. Now you need to be dangerous putting your units that close to edges, because the game will bump you away if you're too close to an edge. But then again, at this angle, that if he does get bumped inside charged, his eagle will stay on the map, if maybe not in the best position if he flees. Let's see what happens in this episode of PvP. There we go. Eagle coming in. Charge goes through. It's a very good charge. Is he not even gonna do it? It's a front charge. Oh. Oh. Alright, I mean that's a fair trade, I guess. As long as those weapon masters don't get stuck next to between the city guard and the stone, that's really, really good. First of all, those weapon masters will still take a ton of shots though, which is not great, but you can always shield them with the damage rerolls, which would mean that 1 in 9 would damage them. Would actually, I'd like to see that play. Like, yeah, shoot me, bro. Pixel, wondering, do I flee or do I not flee? Eagle flying into the city guard should be considered dead. Might get lucky, of course. He takes it. Oh yeah, because he doesn't want to give up the web this round. That's the downside of moving your important characters too far forward. Does he go for a web first? The worst web you can do right now is probably the Dragon Knights. I mean, right away. Like, you let him move them forward, then you web him. That's the good thing. Yeah. Just shoot the weapon masters. That's the move. So, thinking. Fascinating how bad this stream is. Oh, he webs the weapon masters. He's like, I want my Dragon Knights to get in there and fight. Very optimistic, but that's also loud. Just passed. Alright. I would have tried to keep those weapon masters alive by shielding them, I think. Would I need to use web this round? Dragon Knights can still move. He does. Oh, there's a spare with him. Come on. Shield those weapon masters. Do it. You got this, bro. Yes, you can check if they actually get through. It's very important that there's a gap, but there should be a gap, right? To get on the objective. Come on. Too close to. Oh, okay. He settles with just staying there. As a reward, you shall eat bolt thrower to the face. So comes the city guard balling. You know, like, as long as those weapon masters get in and get to fight those archers, WyDjaZ will win this game. The question is, will he? Albert. Oh, darn it. That's rough. Going up against archers and stuff. Towers. Oh, that is painful. Only four die, but that could have been way less. That's 6 weapon masters versus 15 city guard. It's not as good as 10 versus 10 versus 15. Alright, what do the archers do? Really have a good target other than the other archers. Oh, but that eagle is so well placed. Oh no! Gives himself some more time. So when he passes, doesn't notice right away. Let's look at the range. You have an equal chance of wounding both of those. Shoot the city guard. Oh, but no, what are you doing? Stop it! Don't move your important piece this early. Like he can just sneak around you and side charge you then. Poor heart. I noticed that I always root for the player perspective I'm seeing, so I guess I should be more happy with Pixel's moves. To be fair, I think the webbing of the Weapon Masters was an interesting choice. Alright, only 5 hits. 2 wounds though, that's pretty good. It's more than he, that's the result he should expect to get. Alright, let's see more Weapon Masters die a horrible death. Only 1 hit. And he saves. Good guy. So there's an eagle with all the space in the world on the left. That's the one you move. Video. Eagle. Or do you have a sneaky plan where you just kind of like sneak up behind that chariot? I mean, that's also allowed. That's not it. So a lot of players, when they move their units around, they like to put them in a way where they have as many options available to them as possible. So in the case of that bolt thrower, it can't run, so you can be at max range without being afraid of it flee. So then the question is, who else do you want to fight, basically? Now we have a side charge on the city guy, or you already have a side charge on those spearmen, and you can set up a back charge on the city guard. They're likely to run away, of course, but it shouldn't be a problem. Eagle is probably gonna die. There we go. There's the spot. There's as many options as possible. Good rule of thumb. Okay. Chariot moves. Shoots and misses. So I got him gonna try to charge this poor eagle. Just completely allowed. The problem is you have some angry dragon knights coming up, so those archers with the mage flea. WyDjaZ is in such a great position. The power of multiple flying units, you can see it in action right here. Oh. Now Pixel here is moving his chariot out, and I think that's a position where the Dragon Knights cannot really, they're not going to get a flank on him unless he left enough of a gap. But don't do that. Then you're doing. I mean, the Dragon Knights are just going to destroy that chariot. But in the event of that chariot actually living, you want to make sure it flees off the map. So, like this. Then it's just gonna. If it flees, it's gone anyways. Now, of course, the Dragon Knights might also flee off the map here, so we could maybe should rotate move them even further in case he gets supremely unlucky, but it's Dragon Knights turn to fail. So you can just chuck him in there. He might lose one Dragon Knight, that's fine. Maybe he'll try his best to save them with the damage reroll thingy, even though it is not the best against the high power. No, wait. Doing. It's gonna die. So I guess it's fine. This way. Yes, this also does it. Because now the charge might leave him facing better. So yeah, that's also good. Many choices to be made here. WyDjaZ is for many of them. Yeah, one thing he could have thought of is moving his archers forward to help flanking, because you know they attack at power 3 just as hard as they shoot.
Oh no! The eagle is too powerful.
So, and loses. Oh wow.
They're living, that's all that matters. Oh no!
It's unlikely.
What? One eagle was... That eagle was...
Now that is very unlucky. Very, very unlucky. What can you do? This is a dice game after all. Now, of course, the Dragon Knights are coming into play. The eagle lived, and his flanking eagle fled. That is very unlucky. Let's check how unlikely that is, because it should not happen.
You can charge someone in some positions that you really think that you wouldn't be able to. As long as there's like 1 pixel of space on the side of their base, you can charge them.
Who is talking? My lord. Yes. Shh. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, intercept, or it can also try to flank again. But then he leaves himself very open to a flank from the city guard next round. So really stuck in a suboptimal position here. That the eagle failing so hard really bugged him. No sound of mage. That is an interesting choice. City guard, I should. Just to ensure that masters don't get flanked too hard. Well, masters were stuck there. They're just gonna get shot to death instead. Rough time to be alive. As the city guard are not they're still in action. They shoot back, so it's important to keep those archers hidden in the woods. How the dice do. Well, one of the many ways to cope with my dice or they rolled so well is if the average outcome after the, like say you roll a lot of hits and then your opponent rolls a lot of the defense rolls, if the average is what you should have gotten in the first place, it wasn't that bad. We're like, oh, you rolled 3 hits, but he fails all his rolls. It wasn't that bad. He keeps his divine favor and is going face to face with the Dragon Knights. Oh, that is the wrong choice. You could have fled with them. But then again, if WyDjaZ's luck holds this game, the eagle fighting the city guard are just never gonna die. So. Dragon Knights with sword and shield. Okay, less dangerous than the ones with the lances, but... The elf spares rally. No one were shocked. Well, the city guard get onto the objective, continuing the decimations of the weapon masters. Or does he shoot at archers? And that's, oh look, they are no longer there. Should have given them Radiant Shield. There are some hits this time around. Jesus fucking. Gosh darn it, that is a lucky eagle. It's winning him the game here. He hits no saves. It's the chariot dies. Let's see how the second eagle does. Alright, still alive. 2 wounds. There's another one. No more hits. But the archers won't. The bravest little weapon masters. Let's see the power of Radiant Shield, huh? Guess it comes down a lot to whether they have lances or not. No, it shouldn't matter. It's power 6 or 5, and against defense 4 is not that important. Maybe it will. Oh no, they have halberds. Oh, those poor weapon masters. In this case, it's probably the better choice, but still. Oh, it's divine favor. Lord. Messing up this entire time, thinking he could have 2 spells, but that's how often I play Conclave. It's hard to read when everything is a potato. Are the paths to victory here? going on, right? Those Dragon Knights of Pixel is gonna come in and smash into the City Guard. Archers. Guess they get all in the back of those, but they're just gonna get shot to pieces by the City Guard. Sometimes you just have to gamble and hope, but it's looking very grim. At this point, as a WyDjaZ, I would be like, how do I maximize my points this game even? It's out of the forest, shoots the City Guard. 6 hits isn't bad, it's 2, it's average. Of course, the City Guard is going to shoot back, and there's more of them, and there's less defense on those archers. I guess he could hope that he shoots he shoots at the archers. 6 goes back. How's your luck? 4 go down. My City Guard are so great. 4 armor and ranged. Totally broken. If you wipe out that mage, you will get a lot of points, that's true. That forest. Can he get in range of the City Guard? Cannot. Yeah, it looks like it touches. Alright, now the order of charges is going to matter a lot. If he charges the Dragon Knights first, then they'll stay where they are. Even if they stay where they are, they might... Will it die now? 5 hits. Finally. Seagull stag. Oh god, it's terrible. Why is WyDjaZ so cursed this game? Holy Christ. Well, the eagle lives for now. Alright. The brave weapon masters come in. Do what? You're up against Dragon Knights, and they get slaughtered. But the wizard's still alive. Can he hold? He cannot. And they... Alright. Yeah, it's to choose. Do the Dragon Knights go into the back of the wizard? To the City Guard. Dangerous world. Oh, back charge coming in on the archer on archer. Real slap fight happening over there. Archers flee. City Guard can flee as well. His City Guard flee, but the City Guard in the center decide to hold. That is, I'm not sure I would have stayed there. Multiple units there now, needing to rally. I would shoot my archers into his archers to make their discipline roll harder. Then 2 hits. There you go. Then I would try to block the spearmen with my archers. That's what I would try. Oh. Failed roll. Unfortunate. There we go. So now the spearmen move forward to intercept those Dragon Knights. Oh, he failed his rally test with archers. That's big. That's very big. We would... Oh, don't shoot! Whatever. Whatever. Important thing is you move in front of them and block him. Block him. Make sure they can't get into the side of your Dragon Knights. Dragon Knights are so valuable. Single one. When he leaves them. Oh God, why? Could have at least rotated them a little bit. Those Dragon Knights are gonna get side charged from both sides. I mean, maybe it's all a master bait where he's like, yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice the Dragon Knights, the City Guard and the Wizard are gonna come from each side, like chase him off. He goes for a side charge. Oh, the Wizard moved out of the way. Does he fail this one roll, of course? So Dragon Knight action. Can they shrug off the damage as well? They lose 1. That's not the worst. Oh, and the City Guard hold. That is bloody unfair. You're happy with your non-turning now. Turn 6. One final round of charges left. The game seems very much lost. Yeah, his wizard stays alive. But can he be shot, really? Archers fail to rally again. That is so lucky for WyDjaZ. Oh, Christ. Well, they're off the map then. Guess you shoot the... What? Okay. It's parting gift. Are those too close and get side charged by the... by the spearmen now? Or the City Guard? That would be so sad. Right, 6 more hits from the Dragon Knights. Only 1 wound because low power and lucky rolls. Wow, the City Guard wins straight up, and that's before the 5 Dragon Knights come in and decimate the rest of the Dragon Knights. Painful. Now this fight. Alright, good defensive rolls. Lose by 3, they run. It's too close, doesn't it? Gets charged back. That's so unfortunate that he didn't get out of range. Oh well. Guess that means... He get doubles? Yeah, he was in range. That's a shame. archers do rally. They will live, even though they will go quite low. One dude. Yes, Divine Favor is to 10. No, he doesn't have 10 anymore. Divine Favor charges left. Oh, he does. Use it. It might save your city guard. And it's gonna make them harder to hit. Perfect. At least there's not gonna be 9 out of 9 or 10 hits from the Dragon Knights now. But yeah, all in all, quite the comfortable win for Pixel here. That one eagle charge whiffing completely was too much of a hurdle for him to hold. So. They only lose by 3, and they hold. Alright. At some points to stay alive. Let's see. 377 versus 816. Oh. Rough loss, if anything. GG, guys.